The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
I started battling in 2005. I remember trying to battle someone down at Victor Harbour, like 3 weeks into rapping. I didn't want to rap. And then cunts were just trying to battle me at this one house at Flagstaff, and I couldn't cop it. I fucking started throwing back like 2 lines, 4 lines, and cunts were like, "You're actually not too bad at this." Because I couldn't cop it. Like, these cunts were all, you know when cunts are drunk and freestyling, you're like, ah, and I'm sitting there in the corner, and like, I was taking a lot of like LSD, other shit at the time, and I'm sitting there like adjusting to these cunts, like, hey, you're trying to make me look like a fucking goose right now. So if you're gonna fucking battle me, this is why, like, people are like, why haven't you battled Cursor or Dribbles? I was fucking mates with them. So why the fuck would I battle someone that I do like? There were so many people that I didn't like. I picked out Ilyak. I fucking picked him out because someone turned on him in the middle of a battle when he battled Greeley and called him a Jew. And they're like, Adelaide's full of racists. So I did 2 rounds of Jew jokes. And in my 3rd round, I compared Ilyak to his missus, and Ilyak's in tears because he looks exactly the same. I lost because I was being racist. I picked that battle, you know what I mean? I went there with a broken hand because I smashed someone's skull in after the last battle when I battled Mandel, chambered my whole finger. Like, I remember when I battled Ilyak, we drank the whole bar dry. Like, they didn't have any more alcohol to give us. Like, me, Mandel, and Dribbles were like drunk, just terrorizing people. Like, I went to the battle shit just on a mission. I was like, if these cunts want to battle me, I'm down for that. But if I'm friends with someone, I'm not battling them. But if I'm not friends with them, fuck them. Like, the gloves are off, mate. I'll mention so many things that you do not want mentioned. I battled Zane Azrai, who's a retarded Asian, and dissed him about it for 3 rounds straight. I showed Sean Strange and shit, and he sat around in the studio with his homies and watched it and goes, this is my homie from fucking Australia. Just like smashing battle rap, you know what I mean? Like, I met everyone and I encountered everyone that I wanted to be friends with on purpose. If I wanted to know someone, I went out of my way. Like, me and Prime were always good back in the day, and I always knew he was heads above everyone just because I have a good read on people. I remember meeting everyone. Like, I remember me and Mandel drunk at the Rhino Room, and Mandel tried to battle Delta, and Delta just schooled him and walked off like fucking, like, Vladimir Putin just walked off like strutting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I seen the cunts that were just destroying people, and like, I was around at that time, and I like got to kick it with them. Like, Simplex was the most like plastic character on the on the planet. So respectful, and then you get drunk and try and attack everyone, and you're just like, I love this guy. You know what I mean? Like, I love that shit. I grew up around that. I like rowdy shit.
I think it was 2010. You did the demo, Dr. Death?
Yeah, I dropped that myself.
Now, in that, there was it a song or there was shots like you fired at, is it Tycotic?
Yeah, because Tycotic sneakoed me in a fucking show like a goose and split his hand from here to here, hit me in the mouth. And I went to bash him, and fucking some other cunt got involved, so I fucking had a tussle with him. So, like, launched him halfway across the fucking like area we were in, and then I felt a pressure in the side of my head, and I look up, and this cunt's holding his hand, and it's pissing blood everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, and he's like, he must have hit a tooth or something, and it just went whoosh through his hand. So it would have hurt, but he got ushered through backstage, and like, the reason he got dirty is we did our set, and then he went on stage, and we had all our mates there. So they were drunk. Most of them were from the Barossas, so they're like Jazzawanas. They're sitting there parrot, like, yeah, like they didn't give a fuck. So they were giving shit to Tycotic, and Tycotic dirtied up. And then when I pushed his mate, he's there like a poofter, hit me in the mouth and hurt himself. That's what the whole diss was about, because it's like, what goes around comes around. Like, if I don't care, I could be 72 years old and I see him again, I'm going to dust his fucking teeth up. Like, give a fuck. Like, you attack me, I'm getting revenge. Like, I'm Scottish, bro. Like, I can't cop a loss.
The lesson.
Oh, yeah.